Welcome back to Mobility Project. Coach Angel, Angel of Death, as he's known around our CrossFit. Angel has a new baby boy, Kai, as you may have seen and recognized from the hot tub edition of Christmas MWOD. One of the things that Angel, we just did a heavy front squat, push-up workout. Angel's saying that feeling pretty tight here. What's that feel like?
Yeah, it's just, you know, feel like I'm like been holding something, or there's a lot of like pain going on. It's kind of going down my lower back.
Is there a difference between left and right?
Oh yeah, I mean I feel this side, not this side.
And what side do you hold the baby on most?
This side.
Right, and so one of the things that happens when you hold a kid, because I have two kids, is that in order to not be in extension and neutral, because it's a really difficult position, you pull your back into neutral and your shoulder comes towards the compensation. And so basically for the last 3 weeks, Angel has been living in the front of the socket. And what ends up happening is as soon as he starts to load, he can't load effectively. And Angel's probably a better front squatter than I am, and having a difficult time hooking up. Subsequently, can't get on the other side of the thoracic curve, and then ends up having to buffer that flexion with his back. And so this is one of the reasons that we see athletes kind of rounding, and that's why you're feeling on the back, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, so today's a Super Friend edition. I'm going to show you how we're going to help Angel. 3 mobility pieces, something that we've been working on. We've discovered, I think, is the kind of the ultimate, not penultimate, maybe it's the penultimate, the ultimate groin stretch. This is the missing piece for all Olympic lifters, but we're going to start with the Super Friend edition. So on your back, Angel. Kai swinging away. Check it out. This is why you have to have parallel bars and cam strap at your own house. Okay? Angel's arm, we've done this ultimate shoulder mode where we're distracting laterally. He's holding his hand up and do external rotation. But in this situation, I want to show you that if Angel just puts himself into this position, almost feels your pain, yeah? Yeah. He puts his hand on his elbow. And again, what we're trying to do is get this shoulder to the back of the socket. So Angel pushes, and then I just push a little bit on top. Comes out, he pushes. And then I just push a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is keep that shoulder from going up to his ear. And to do that, I just increase flexion a little bit. So he pushes, and then I push a little bit. He feels a little stretch in the back. Push. Do you feel sketchy in any way? No. He's in control. Push. I just time my pushes with his, like it's a Lamaze class.
Yeah.
Push. There you go. He breathes out. Right? And then what's happening is, again, we're getting that shoulder to the back of the socket. So that'd be homework number 1. Homework number 2 is that he's going to get short here. So stand your back, Angel. And you know what's going to happen next? Bridge butt up. Maybe come around the side so we don't get the crotch shot. You're welcome, Doctor. Dr. Ellen Krasick filming today. I load the shoulder to the back of the socket, and then he goes and drops. Let's go ahead and collect 3 minutes here. So try that Super Friend posterior capsule mobilization. Try to get 30 or 40 pushes each side. A couple minutes here. Let's go 3. You okay there?
Yeah.
He's actually not in pain, he just is sleepy because he's a new father. Okay? And then the last piece is really focusing on, we've been really calling out abduction. And we're going to go out, continue this abduction, but instead of flexion, we're going to work on getting the leg away from midline, further in extension. And so it looks like a typical groin stretch. We did a variation of this with the barbell, but what's going to happen here is that Angel's going to load this plate, go and lay down for me, on the end of his knees, a 45-pound plate. He's going to hold the plate here, trying to keep the belly neutral. From this position, he's loaded, and then the tensioner is this leg coming out to the side. And you will find that the difference is in this kind of frog stretch, super frog, maybe that's what we should call it. Yeah, definitely. The super frog, right? And if I'm the Super Friend, I go ahead and anchor that hip down more. Oh, there it is. You see this last few degrees. And he can contract into the plate, pushing the plate. And this would be the full birth, giving birth, father stretch. Exactly. And what you're going to find is that this, a lot of people have this phantom pain in the deep part of the glute. You can't get rid of it, and it's absolutely related to this adductor piece. And at the bottom of your squat, if this is short, you're going to end up in a really bad mechanic. And what you'll find is after you do this, this part of your groinage is really going to open up and effectively give you a much stronger bottom position here, because there's just no way to get this. So this is the first one I've ever found. You can toy with this on your own. You don't even need a Super Friend, but a Super Friend always helps. Make sense? We'll see you guys tomorrow.